Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here for you every day. Doesn't this just look mystical, magical? I am burning Palo Santo, and it smells so good. If you've never burned the incense stick, I mean, you can get those wide sticks too, but oh my God, it smells so good. It's like, ooh, but it just looks so mystical and magical, doesn't it? Um, so I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I am here to do an intuitive soul daily tip, and this is from the chakra deck. And I have the creation card that came out, and you see, oh look at there's smoke coming around her. Wow. I never know, that is so funny. I never noticed that until now. And here I started out with the smoke coming in around me. Intuitive, see? But you know what? This is so cool because, um, this card creation. So we co create with God, the higher power of the universe, however you see it. We are a co creator, which means that when we surrender everything, all of our worries, all of our concerns, then we can, then the higher power can step in and help with, some magic or miracles. And I've had that happen, and I've shared a couple stories on my videos. I just had something happen yesterday that was really powerful, um, and really miraculous. With I think I told you I had that song in my head yesterday. Closing time. I don't remember who it's by, but it goes closing time. Um, One more call for alcohol. And I don't drink, so, but it says, every new beginning is a new beginning's ending. And that's how the song ends. And there was just 222 on the clock. So the universe has your back. When you when you end one new beginning, another new beginning starts, is what the song is saying. And it's great. But so yesterday I had something happen where I closed a door, literally closed a garage door, and I went out like maybe half hour later, and both garage doors were wide open. And I'm like, and nobody was there except for me. It was incredible. I was like, oh my God. And it came to me instantly: when one door closes, another opens, or two. So but creation, we create when we surrender everything and we stick to our guns, with our thoughts. I shouldn't say that word, but when we are disciplined, put it that way, when we are disciplined with our thoughts, our words, and our actions, when we align all of those with love, like where we don't allow any negative, or even if someone asks us, how is that situation going? Don't go to the negative, go to the positive. That's creating. And what you speak, what you think, what you see, that's all creating. Words, thoughts, and actions are all creating. Um, and so when if we focus on the negative happening in a situation, we're going to get more of that. If we focus on the beauty, we get more of that. So it's really incredible. And I guess this is just like a huge, I've been saying this for a long time on my journey, but this is a huge awakening for me, to finally get it, to finally get it and see it in my life, connecting all three of those things. And, because I had someone ask me right before this happened, they asked me, well, how's that situation? And I just politely said, I don't care to talk about it. And then I thought about it and I said, oh, well, I can tell you this, and I shared a positive, beautiful thing that happened in the situation. Instead of going to the negative, I went to the positive and the beauty. And then this happened with the doors opening wide. So connecting those three things and really being disciplined about what you speak, what you think, and what action you take, it all affects what you're creating, all of it. So write those three things down. If you don't know them, it's your thoughts, your words, and your actions. All three, um, need to align with love. And so focusing on the beauty, the positive in a situation, not going to the negative. And you're always creating with those three things. And the other two that are important is you're feeling it and you're seeing it in your mind's eye, what you want. But those powerful three are huge to align with love. It helps miracles and magic to happen. So I really want to emphasize that. And let's see, what else do I want to say about this? And we are co-creators, and that's how we co-create. When we decide that we're going to look at the beauty, then boom, the divine can step in and say, oh, she's surrendering it, she's letting it go by not thinking about it, not talking about it, not, taking negative actions with it. So we can step in and do some miracles, some magic, co-creating. In this card, there are 3 white birds. You can look at that: birth, death, and rebirth. And, that rebirth is like the phoenix rising out of the ashes. So there are times in our life when we are in a situation where we keep going in the same cycle, and the divine steps in to create a tower, a change, huge change, like burning things down to the ashes so that, so to speak, so that everything can be rebuilt, so you can be reborn, rise out of the ashes like the phoenix, and be reborn into something new. So I hope this helped, but this is truly, she's holding that stone like a crystal of power. She's got the feathers, the gifts from God that have come because of her co-creation with spirit. But this is a very powerful card, and I'm so glad this came up today. It really just it really connects the dots for me and in my life, and I saw it yesterday firsthand. Spirit showed me how powerful it is to line those 3 things with love, and boom, you get instant you get instant magic, letting you know that it's happening. That was a sign. It was instantaneous sign, so I know what's coming. So I hope this helps. I love you guys all so very much, and I'm wishing you a wonderful day. And remember, I have a special for a love reading going on right now. If you're interested, you can check out the short video or the post that I did. Email me at guidedbylove888@gmail.com. Namaste.